right here. The Pacers sporting a good look as they came through the tunnel earlier. We'll see if they look that good when they take their home court shortly. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now a look at the stats for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Then there's Parks. Then there's Towns. And it's Branham in at the 2. And for the Pacers, they've got Bamba. MP out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Thompson. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way to talk about MVP.
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MVP spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's MP. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. MP kicks to Halliburton. Over Parks. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable three-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Here's Branham. Barnes the screen. From downtown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Halliburton. Over Parks. Halliburton, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now, Towns. Here's Anunoby. And it's MP with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Now, here is Halliburton, hoping to put that miserable performance against Toronto behind him tonight. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 5.
Now, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Fires from way outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so, MP will bring it up for the Pacers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
All right, David, thanks. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's covered by Halliburton. Towns a screen on Thompson. Barnes passes to Branham. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go from the corner. Branham's got 5 points so far.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Thomas sets a screen. The drive by MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Branham, the pass to Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Thompson dishes to MP. Thomas sets a screen. Out to Thompson. MP deciding where to go with it. Halliburton in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Barnes. Pacers with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They sleptwalked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
And here is Barnes. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Towns for 3. They kick out to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. MP against Barnes. Thompson outside. Back to MP. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
MP outside. Pass to Bamba. MP sets the screen for Bamba. Misses the three. Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Anunoby outside. Towns against Bamba. And here's Barnes for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, those three-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage. Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
Turner's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. The Raptors also with a sub. Primo's checked in. Now, here's MP. Still yet to score on the wing Thompson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Raptors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. That's a 2 from Towns. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead. MP with it. Outside for Halliburton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Barnes passes to Towns. Here's Primo. 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
with the screen. The drive by MP. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Outside, Towns. Back to Anunoby. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
MP outside. And Turner at the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Halliburton with the steal. Here's MP. He has yet to score. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And not the most common call you'll see.
Pacers trail by 3. We've got Wade. Trey Jones out there with MP. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Turner in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. The Raptors shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Primo, defended by Jones. Stolen by Jones. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Yep. Blake MP.
MP showing you he's not afraid to mix it up. Absorbs the contact, no problem.
To Primo, three-pointer. The shot missing. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Jones. Finds MP. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Tate with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
MP outside. And it's Wade in the corner. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Primo. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And here is MP following Fred VanVleet's three. Back to Turner for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Jones against VanVleet. Trent with the wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Raptors was playing superb basketball. He finished with 59 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Right wing. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Wade. Now MP. Jones, no one around him. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's just excellent vision from MP. Puts it on time and on target.
Towns for three. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 9.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Thompson comes in for Wade. And Halliburton subbed in for Jones. And then for Toronto, Adams checked in. And it's Parks. In for Fred VanVleet. Now, here's MP. Thompson outside. Back to MP. Ball stolen. Trent with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Branham. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 9.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
MP. Halliburton with it. Back to MP. Outside Turner. Indiana moving it around. Turner with a screen for MP. Shot clock at 3. Thompson in the corner. Shoots over Towns. Thompson misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Halliburton kicks to MP. In the corner, Tate with it. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 5. Pass to Parks. Towns the screen. Here's Branham. This one for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Pacers. Lowry's checked in. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tate. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Pass to Brown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's covered by Halliburton. Towns, the pass to Branham. That one good for 2. Branham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Raptors knocking down the tray. A shot by Lowry, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
MP dishes to Lowry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Lowry's got his first basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Branham. And the rejection by MP. Halliburton passes to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you think about what they call float D. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barry's checked in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Halliburton, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Branham can't get it to go.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
MP kicks to Lowry. MP up top. 8 points for him. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to MP. And here's Thompson, covered by Barnes. Thompson misses.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Barnes, right side. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
The drive by MP.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Branham. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. There's a screen. Here's the teardrop. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Lowry. MP passes to Brown. Now here's Lowry. Here's MP. Back to Lowry. Pass to MP. Lowry setting the pick for MP. Here's Brown. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Branham. He's covered by Halliburton. Barnes can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Thompson dishes to MP. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And so that's the end of the first half. The Raptors out in front, up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Lindsay road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can bring opportunity. Doesn't have to be an obstacle.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Toronto Raptors.
They've done a lot of...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 6, setting the floor for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Then there's Towns. Then there's Parks. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Inside, here's Branham. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Anunoby outside, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Hits the jumper in space. Barnes has got his third basket of the night right there.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Pacers trail by 7. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Bamba finds MP. Back to Bamba. Shoots the 3. Parks grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Branham can't get it to go. MP left side. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bamba's shot is off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Anunoby has the open look. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto. And here is MP. 10 points for him. MP going in strong. Brown, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Barnes can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's MP. The screen from Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Parks. Here's Branham. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You have a good. Give yourself a round of applause.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. MP kicks to Bamba. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Barnes with it. Picked up by Thompson. Branham, the pass to Parks. And the shot goes in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
MP against Towns. Pass to Brown. And here is MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
To the right side. Branham. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
MP outside. Pass to Bamba. MP outside. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Bamba's shot is off.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Back to Anunoby. There's the triple. The Pacers pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Close in, no stopping MP.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Thompson against Barnes. Over Thompson. And too long on the shot. Pacers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bamba setting the pick for MP. Outside for Halliburton. MP outside. From about 19 feet. And Barnes sends it back. Here's the break. Wide open look. Pacers with the rebound.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
MP finds Halliburton. MP outside. Thompson passes to MP. The screen from Thompson. Here's MP. Good D by Barnes.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Branham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for.
Pacers trail by 7. MP out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Lowry in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
When he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Hart throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's MP. Oh, MP, tough shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
MP outside. Thompson for 3. Barks grabs the miss. Barks has got his 4th rebound in this one. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Branham, good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door. And
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, I think MP expected the foul, maybe even wanted the foul.
No good on the free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Christian Brown's checked in for Tate. To the paint. Here's Branham, covered by MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one drops.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Thompson. MP outside. Out to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. 6 to shoot. Brown, the pass to Halliburton. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Lowry. MP up top. Out to Thompson. MP passes to Halliburton. Fires the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First one falls for him. Bamba is checked in for Indiana. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, MP. MP steps it in off the drive.
I'll tell you, you take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP ready to go.
Here's Branham. Trent outside. Here's Patsatsuliu. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson sets the pick for MP. Out to Thompson. A 3-ball. Toronto. Grabs the miss. Branham's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside. Here's Nunez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
MP passes to Halliburton. And a wide open look for MP. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 13. It's Trent on the wing. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Here's MP. He trains the quick shot. MP's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
MP fights for it.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving them the basketball.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Branham. To the middle. Pass to Parks. 5 on the clock. Branham, good. Branham's got 37.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead has got down to just 10 points on the bucket from MP. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Branham. Here's Nunez. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Bamba kicks to MP. Outside for Halliburton. Pocket 6. MP left side. From the arc. Bamba's shot is off.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Hatsatsul covered by MP. Parks passes to Nunez. And Bamba pulls it down. Pacers trail by 12. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 26.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Thompson. Toronto grabs the miss. Branham's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Anunoby against Thompson. Here's Branham. The three-pointer is right on target. Branham. He's got 40 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Brown, the pass to MP. Outside for Halliburton. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot. Cherokee Parks can't hit. The Pacers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Rebound by the Raptors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Plays it up off the glass.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from MP.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Branham. Buries it from three-point range. Branham's got 43 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Barnes passes to Branham. Towns, a screen on MP. The tray. And it's Towns missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Indiana moving it around. Pass to MP. Out to the right wing. MP sets the screen for Halliburton. Thompson for three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Raptors leading by 11. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Over Bamba. And the Raptors miss again. And Indiana shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. MP passes to Brown. Now here's MP. Going inside. Thompson for three. Branham pulls it in. Branham's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the wing right side. Traps in the tray. Branham's got 46 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 33.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Barks. And the three off target. Pacers trail by 12. Here's MP. Out to Thompson. The three. Barks grabs the miss.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Raptors.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. Halliburton passes to MP. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Brown. No good with the triple. Here's Toronto. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Cherokee Parks. The three-pointer off the mark. And So Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
You win some, you lose some.
A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
And he's about to tear it up. Away from the top off. He's a grab.
Good, MP.
Winning this tournament would have meant a lot.
To all of us.
Yeah, I know. I just can't stop thinking about what I could have done differently, you know?
I know, but you got to snap out of it. Losing this game doesn't mean anything different than winning it would have. You learn the lesson and you get back to work. This profession is filled with ups and downs, and it humbles everyone. But what matters is how you respond.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights?
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every...
There he goes. It was something good tonight. MP in the house.